Ladies and gentlemen, if these men come down your chimney this Yuletide season, you better start a fire real quick. Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan, the Midnight Express.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match for the U.S. Heavyweight Title Tag Team Championship. The challengers are the Superpowers from Austin, Texas, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And the partner of the U.S. Heavyweight Champion is from the Soviet Union, 137 kilos, the NWA World Television Champion, Nikita Koloff. The champions from the dark side, combined weight of 467 pounds, beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan, the Midnight Express.
The bell has sounded. Here on World Championship Wrestling, brought to you exclusively here on TBS, the Superstation, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Nikita Koloff, the Superpowers. There's a great look at the challengers for the United States Tag Team Championship.
Look at the serious face on Dusty Rhodes. He has his title. He is the U.S. Heavyweight Champion. #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title with that belt. And Nikita Koloff, of course, the World Television Champion. They have titles, Jim Ross. They don't need titles, but they would like to be known also as U.S. Tag Team Champions, no doubt.
And they'd also like to establish to Jim Cornette and the rest of the wrestling world that they are the superior team. When you talk about these two combinations, it's going to be the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, starting out with beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Right to the ropes they go, and right to the corner, right in front of us. Dusty Rhodes holds up. Bobby shielding his head. That was a big mistake right there. Because if it wasn't for the referee, Dusty would have nailed him.
Rhodes was going to add a little pain, agony, and blues to Mr. Eaton.
One good thing about a very important match like this on TV, Jim Cornette stays at ringside. He leaves us alone with the microphone, and he attends to the match in hand.
Eaton with some two stinging right hands to Rhodes. Rhodes reverses it. The elbow. Eaton on the outside.
Bobby Eaton came over the apron right here. He hit the corner of the table.
The impact. I mean, Rhodes said Eaton for a ride right through the ropes.
Get out of the way, somebody, you're going to get hurt.
Well, beautiful Bobby survived that one. They came tumbling down on the table, and here they go once again to lock up. Right to the left arm of Dusty Rhodes. Beautiful Bobby and a reversal. Rhodes always has a great counter move for you. Now, here comes Nikita. Right to work on the arm once again. And again, pounding away. Beautiful Bobby takes him to the ropes. What a tackle. Unfloating. Nikita, he's just like a cat over there, ready to leap on him again.
Man, that was like a semi. Where they have interstates in Moscow.
That's right. Big truck hitting. And beautiful Bobby has to call timeout in his corner.
A semi-truckski just ran over beautiful Bobby. And the United States Tag Team Championship is on the line here. I hope what you said earlier, Tony, was correct, that Cornette will leave us alone so we can try to keep up with the action, because it's going to take a lot of concentration on our part, because you got Big Bubba and Jim Cornette here, and they're not here for window dressing. They're not garnish on the steak. Too bad they're not.
You know, I think as beautiful Bobby tries to clamp down on Nikita Koloff, I think this is for Dusty Rhodes and all these fans out there. It's really good to see him here. If we take a look at Cornette and Bubba momentarily, good to see Dusty right here wrestling on TV, and good the words we heard in his interview, because for so long it had been up in the air about what he was going to do.
He's made a commitment to the wrestling fans to defend the U.S. title. His first live appearance here since Starrcade. Great move by Nikita Koloff, showing his athletic ability.
Koloff just fighting him off. And they went to the wrong corner. Both men went right to Dusty Rhodes, who nailed them both in the elbow. And Dusty once more.
The big Texan from Austin. Hammering those elbows. And Big Bubba Rogers and Dusty Rhodes. Baby, this one is volatile right here. Bubba is ready to fight.
Well, Bubba's ready to take on anybody, Jim. You know that.
Remember last year was Rhodes and Bubba in the finals, and that record-setting crowd in Pittsburgh for the Buckhouse Stampede. And so with Rhodes would like to go to the finals one more time. Bubba has already made it. And so what we're looking at here on January 1st, can the Dream or that man, Nikita Koloff, they're going to be vying, and beautiful Bobby Eaton. 3 of the men of the 5 vying for that last spot in the Buckhouse Stampede Finals are in this match, and what a right hand.
Beautiful Bobby nailed him that time, and Koloff in trouble. Bobby goes right to work on it. In the corner. He walks across to make a tag. Sweet Stan will come into your picture in just a minute. And he goes right to the scoop slam of Nikita Koloff. And Koloff poised again, ready for the sickle. We have to take a break, fans. The match ends during the break. We'll show you what happened on instant replay. If not, don't you dare go away. The match continues for the U.S. Tag Team title. Right now, beautiful Bobby in a bad situation. He's in the corner of the Superpowers. It's Rhodes with an elbow. Another one. Beautiful Bobby staggering. And now both men in. Stan, Bobby, both getting level with the elbow. Dusty. Both of them. He throws trouble.
Rhodes with a double DDT. He's inviting Big Bubba Rogers to come in. Jim Cornette is upset. I bet. He has such a distraught look on his face.
Now Rhodes, the combination that time. And the double thrust right to the top of the head. Beautiful Bobby in major trouble right now.
Rhodes now moving in on beautiful Bobby Eaton, this battle for the United States Tag Team Championship here on the Superstation.
Lace of the boots that time, and now it's Rhodes in trouble. Now keep in mind of Big Bubba at ringside. Dusty held his temper, didn't jump on Big Bubba momentarily down on the side there, but Bubba, if he gets the chance, will get involved. He may get his chance here in just a second, because Dusty's almost on the floor.
Stan Lane kicking away at the American Dream.
Here we go.
Big Bubba bears a right hand. Again, he's only up for the American Dream. Bubba Rogers earning mama's money right there.
Anybody who has gone up against Big Bubba will tell you that those they come into business. And Sweet Stan with a karate kick. Dusty Rhodes goes down like he was shot, but quickly kicks out for Beautiful Bobby.
Man, Big Bubba Rogers, he opened up. The big man, 6'8", 350 pounds, hammering away at the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And Beautiful Bobby eating the high-flying member.
The fans behind Dusty, you see Jim Cornette trying to fend them off with the chant of Dusty. And here he comes again. Takes Beautiful Bobby over. He's on his feet. He missed the elbow. And now, right in front of our ringside location on the apron of the ring, Earl Hebner doing all he can do to keep the action going. Fans, reminder, we are in Raleigh, North Carolina, the Dorton Arena, and a gigantic crowd on hand, Jim Ross, to see the NWA and loving every minute of this match.
There's some great wrestling fans here, very enthusiastic. And Bubba Rogers, he's very enthusiastic. And his big right hands, looks like a canned ham. Now what are you doing?
He's got his tie. I think that's a Big Bubba's tie that he had taken off, and he's choking Dusty Rhodes with it.
Rhodes' face turning bright red. They're taking all the oxygen they can away from the American Dream.
You know, when you talk about the Midnight Express, Jim Ross, it's a team. It's a team, a four-man team.
3.5. Cornette, don't count.
Okay, elbow of the midsection. Rhodes trying to battle back. Beautiful. And Dusty, a drop kick from seemingly nowhere. Level Beautiful Bobby, who made the tag.
And Nikita Koloff, the intensity just reeks from this man. Right hands, he's up on the second rope.
Top of the head. Koloff pounding away on Beautiful Bobby. Bobby dangling in the corner. Koloff once more.
Great shot of this phenomenal crowd here. Nikita went to the corner, but he quickly moved out of the way. And Nikita Koloff hit the ring with a tremendous thud. It moved the whole ring, but it could have separated the shoulder right there. Aiming for the pin, and he kicked out.
Got to give Eaton some credit right here. Beautiful Bobby was right on top of everything, and right now he is taking full advantage of what happened. Divorce card. That's the move. That's the same move on the floor that separated the shoulder of Ricky Morton right prior to Starrcade that had a big factor in losing the World Tag Team title.
Except there, they did it on the concrete floor.
Right now on the mat. Now look at Sweet Stan. Has that leg. And that arm twisted around the leg. The chant of Nikita Cornette says, shut up.
Cornette's not as jovial as normal. He knows that the chips are on the line here. This is the Superpowers, the former winners of the Crockett Cup. Champions in their own right.
Dusty trying to come in. Earl Hebner moving the Dream back to his corner, and that gives the Midnight Express all they need to level Nikita once again. Koloff in a lot of trouble right now as they continue to work on the arm. Now that's the left arm. As we all know, Nikita Koloff uses the right arm for the sickle, so that sickle right now not in danger. But the pain is there to drive the man down.
Working on the arm in this battle for the United States Tag Team Championship. What a confrontation right here on television.
Koloff as Earl Hebner checks in. And now, Beautiful Bobby just holding right on, pulling at the arm, at the shoulder. Bobby having a few words with some of the fans here at ringside, and Dusty also anxious to get in. But there's a good shot of Nikita Koloff and the pain he's going through.
Well, Eaton's got a wide base, using his leverage, and he's a strong man anyway. On the arm bar, remember, Koloff went to the corner and injured that shoulder just moments ago. Dusty Rhodes with the intense look on his face.
This is for the U.S. Tag Team title, and so far, it's been virtually a draw between both teams. One getting the advantage and then the other. Koloff trying to come back again. He's loose. And for the third time, the right hand. Momentum over the ropes. Beautiful Bobby nailed him.
Man, what a collision. Beautiful Christmas ornament.
You knew we'd hear from him sooner or later. Fans, we got to take a break. None too soon. We'll be back with more of this great match right after this. During the break, as this title match continues, they have really pounded on the arm of Nikita Koloff. Sweet Stan continues the assault, but Koloff continues to fight back. He's in the wrong corner. He's in a neutral corner right now.
Arm drag takeover, tagging Bobby Eaton. And Shirley Eaton will come in and try to finish punishing that arm. Tearing it from the socket if he possibly can. They're going to do everything humanly possible. Everything humanly possible to retain these championship belts. Man, this is a great crowd. The emotion here at ringside. There's nothing like being at the National Wrestling Alliance live.
And you can be there, don't forget, on January 1st at the Omni. The wild card spot will be filled for the Bunkhouse Stampede, plus that great tag team event that we had seen a portion of earlier. It's going to be a family affair of sorts, and it's going to be certainly a great veteran, and a total package teaming up.
Blood versus blood, and this will be physical, just like we're seeing right here. And I'll tell you, I know Nikita Koloff is a strong man. I know he's in great condition, Tony. But how much pain, speaking of pain, there's a big one. But speaking of pain, how much pain can he endure? That's the question here. He's been in there a long, long time.
Koloff answering the call of the fans. He's to his feet again, trying to shut down the pain. He has that right arm cocked, and he nails beautiful Bobby right on the head again. Bobby, and they're loose. Koloff with a tackle, and he goes right to the foot of beautiful Bobby. The ghost once again, and maybe Jim Ross, he should have gotten the tag when he had the opportunity.
I'll tell you, the emotion, I know Nikita Koloff's a very emotional man. That didn't make any tag. There's Dusty Rhodes coming in.
He's seen enough. Stomping away beautiful Bobby. But now this enables the Midnight Express with a double team. As Sweet Stan, without the benefit of the tag, comes in. The elbow drops in. And right back to the armbar on Nikita Koloff. Pulling up on the neck.
Crossface, still putting the pressure on the arm, bending it back. Nikita cannot make the tag. You got to hand it to Cornette. You know, I don't agree with the things he says, his attitude, but he has got one of the finest tag team combinations in the sport today.
And for all his antics outside, they always are prepared for a match. Each and every time they come out.
You notice that Eaton threw Nikita to the opposite corner. They're very careful to keep him in their half of the ring, in no man's land, if you will.
Not a 2 count that time. Quickly, Koloff is up. And now, it's beautiful Bobby on top once again. Koloff with the midsection. Exploded over the corner with the Russian sickle. Beautiful Bobby. And now, he needs to make a tag.
I hope he doesn't go for the pin. He's got to get the tag. He's got to make the tag if he can here. Can he regain his facilities? Yes, he did.
It's Dusty Rhodes. Fresh and ready to fight. Left hand. Elbow. Beautiful Bobby. On Sweet Stan. A right hand also. But no, he couldn't take them both on. Beautiful Bobby kicked him.
He kicked him right over the heart. And now beautiful Bobby goes up on top. Rhodes is there. And Rhodes is gone. He comes crashing down. Dusty Rhodes sets it with a figure 4.
Dusty Rhodes playing possum right now, Jim Ross. Playing possum with beautiful Bobby. He's got him caught. Koloff across the ring. And now both the Midnight Big Bubba will do it.
This is the quietest we have ever seen Jim Cornette. Rhodes is leading there, but Big Bubba Rogers has got in the way.
And this battle continues as Cornette slithers out. Oh, Big Bubba leveling Nikita Koloff.
Bobby just ran Dusty Rhodes flat face first into the steel post right here by us.
Battles are everywhere. There you see Rhodes and beautiful Bobby. Cornette being ushered off right behind us, as you can see right now, by Big Bubba. And in the ring, Sweet Stan kicking away at Nikita Koloff.
They're trying to move Koloff. They ran Rhodes face first into the turnbuckle.
They want to finish off Koloff. Here's the flapjack.
The Midnight Big Bubba has got Jim Cornette out of here. The referee is down. We're in a very dangerous situation here. Rhodes and Koloff. They have been burned.
The rocket launcher. They want to do the rocket launcher. Let's see what happens.
Rhodes sacrificed himself to save his partner.
The match long over. Dusty Rhodes, you're right, and he is badly hurt. Sacrificed himself to save Nikita Koloff. They are the winners by disqualification. Midnight Express will retain the U.S. Tag Team title in what was a melee.
Rhodes has been posted. He's bleeding. But right here, they're going to set for the rocket launcher to put the final coup de grace on Nikita Koloff. But the American Dream sacrificed himself. He took the rocket launcher from Bobby Eaton to save Nikita Koloff.
Your winners by disqualification, Dusty and Nikita.